My bicycle rides consisted of riding down a flat road with dirt for 2 and 3 hours and riding home, and this was usually done by myself. Well, some interesting things happened last year. I had a very tough year. Anybody who knew me, knows me, knew the reason that I stayed in Lubbock, Texas, was because I took care of my grandfather, who was my soulmate and somebody I love very much. And I would never take back doing that again, but I did have to do a lot of training alone. And he passed away in March, and it was a new beginning for me, and very tough. But it was a new beginning for me to go to Fort Worth, which I've always wanted to be at. And fortunately, I had people to ride with and people to run with. And if y'all didn't notice, it sort of paid off a little on the bike course. I don't know where that came from, but you know, I just want you to know that, actually I know where it came from. It came from my grandfather. Also, Donna, who is very, very close to me, she's always with me at every single one of my races. She lost a grandson this past year. And so we finished the race for Wyatt. So anyway, I just want you to know I feel kind of embarrassed talking to all of y'all. Like, I mean, I think everybody in this room is absolutely amazing, no matter what place you finish. And when I'm out there racing, the one thing I always think of, my crew has learned this now. Susie Degazon, she gave me some very good words of wisdom, and so did Corey Fulk the first year I came in 2003, which I just lost my grandmother, who was like my mom. We were at the pool, and I asked them what their words of wisdom was, and of course I was expecting, you know, some sort of strategy or something, and I got, from Corey, I got follow your heart. And then I turned to Susie, and she goes, you just race your own race. So when I went into the race, that's exactly what I did, and I had an amazing time. One time our crew said, so-and-so 7:30 back. I said, don't let her see your vehicle, and we're doing our own thing. The first day paid off. Day 2, same thing, we did our own thing. Day 3, Gary came out and he said, hey, so-and-so's up the road. I said, shut up! And we raced our own race, and unfortunately I was 3 minutes off from the course record. And I'm not upset about it at all, because I had a very good time and I'm here with everybody. And it's sad that maybe I rely so much on a race like this, but it is what I like to come to. It always pulls me out of my dumps. Never forget to thank the race people for putting this on. I'm sorry. Sometimes you get nervous.
Thank you, Shanna. Another worthy champion. And we couldn't do it without champions like her. Again, amazing stuff. 6 times taking the title. And again, when you see the plaques that you're going to get, remember they are done also by a 3-time Ultraman champion in the form of Gary Shields, who won in 88, 89 and 90. And he tells me he turns 55 next year, he's going to be there on the start line, guaranteed. Now, a lot of people were looking at the race crew at the breakfast and saying, boy, I wouldn't mind getting one of those shirts. The other nice thing is, this is what you're going to be getting as well, these lovely shirts. So thanks to whoever designed them. We start with